Hello, Gemini, Sun Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Gemini, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energies. With all that being said, Gemini, let's get started. How does Gemini currently view this relationship? How does Gemini currently view this relationship? So Gemini, we do have the Seven of Pentacles, we do have the Ten of Cups, and then we also have the Lovers out here. But at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Swords. It kind of looks like you started recently talking to someone new / getting to know someone new. Now with the Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups coming out here, that's kind of telling me that this relationship is growing at a very, very rapid pace. This is somebody that you really do like. This is somebody that you do see a lot of potential with. I am definitely getting that you're really, really hoping that this relationship does reach higher levels of commitment here between the two of you, if it hasn't already. But I am definitely getting that things between you and this person, yeah, it truly is growing at a very, very rapid pace. So this could definitely represent that this, dynamic between the two of you, it is definitely moving very quickly. I am definitely getting that, that it is moving very, very quickly between you and this person. I feel like you spend a lot of time, talking to this person, getting to know this person. I feel like this person spends a lot of time talking to you and getting to know you, which could explain why things are moving at a very fast pace and growing at a very fast pace. But let's look at this person and see how they're currently viewing their relationship with you. How does this person currently view their relationship with Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus? Okay, we do have the Two of Pentacles, we do have the Page of Wands, and then we also have the Five of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Cups, we also have the Sun, and then we also have the Ten of Swords. Okay. This has more to do with like past experiences that this person has had in this whole dating scene, than you. So just keep that in mind. But because this person hasn't had the best experience, as far as like the whole dating scene is concerned, I feel like they're trying their hardest to not get their hopes up, to be honest, when it comes down to you. Don't get me wrong. I feel like this person feels a very strong, intense connection with you. I think this person really does like you, and you are somebody who definitely does bring a lot of happiness and joy into this person's life. So they love what you guys currently have with one another. I just kind of feel like they're trying their hardest to not allow themselves to get too excited because, you never know. You might turn around and ghost them. You know what I mean? So with that being said, even though they really, really do like you and they feel a very strong, intense connection with you, Gemini, they're not going to allow themselves to get, too excited just yet when it comes down to you. I am definitely getting that, okay? Now let's jump back over to you and see how you're currently feeling about this connection. How does Gemini currently feel? Okay, so we do have the Ace of Wands. We do have the King of Cups. Okay, and then we also have the Hierophant out here. The bottom of the deck, we do have the King of Pentacles, we do have the Three of Wands, and then we also have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you really, really do like this person. I feel like this person has certain qualities within themselves that you've been essentially looking for / waiting for. Like I said, the more you talk to this person, spend time with them, the more you start to feel like, okay, like this person might just be the one for me. It's basically what I'm gathering. So you do love the fact that this somebody is very kind, thoughtful, generous, loving, affectionate. You love the way that this person, is with you and the way that they essentially treat you. It just kind of looks like you love, honestly, everything about this human being that you currently find yourself, connecting with, which is causing you to feel like, okay, like this person might just be the one for you. Now let's jump back over to them. I feel like you're like, that's the difference between the two of you. I feel like you're allowing yourself to get excited. Them, on the other hand, not so much. Like, I feel like they want to get excited, but because like, their history when it comes down to this whole dating scene is concerned, that's what's kind of like preventing them from like allowing themselves to get too excited, when it comes down to you. Okay. How does this person currently feel? Nice. So we do have the Wheel of Fortune. We do have the Six of Swords. And then we also have the Nine of Cups. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. So we did get the King of Pentacles. And now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So here's the thing. You perceive them as a King of Pentacles like energy. And they perceive you as a Queen of Pentacles like energy. Which is basically insinuating that you look at this person like they're perfect for you. And they basically look at you like you're perfect for them, because the King and the Queen of Pentacles are considered to be the perfect partner card. So typically when a person meets a King of Pentacles, they instantly constantly find themselves feeling like, oh my God, this person's perfect for me. And when a person meets the Queen of Pentacles, they find themselves feeling the exact same way, like, oh my God, this person's perfect for me. With the Wheel of Fortune to the Six of Swords to the Nine of Cups, as far as like them not allowing themselves to get too excited just yet when it comes on to you, I do feel like that's something that will fade away. I do feel like that's something that will, you know, dissipate. I am definitely getting that because I do see this person like, you know, eventually allowing themselves to get very, very excited when it comes down to you. I just kind of feel like it's going to take some time for this person to eventually reach this energy of allowing themselves to get, you know, excited when it comes on to you and their relationship with you, but they eventually will. The way things are playing out here between the two of you, it just feels right to them and it feels perfect, you know, to them. They just kind of feel like this relationship between the two of you is just unfolding naturally, but in a very, very nice way on top of that. They don't feel, you know, like this connection is forced by any means. They don't feel like you're forcing it. They don't feel like they're forcing it. They don't feel like this is like a forced connection, because that's one thing that I'm getting that they don't like is like forced connections, forced vibes. Like they don't like that whatsoever. So the fact that they don't find themselves feeling like this relationship between the two of you is forced in any way, shape, or form, they really, really do like it. Now with the Nine of Cups coming out here, the Nine of Cups does speak of wish fulfillment. So it does appear to me that this person does essentially feel like you're basically like their wish come true. What actions will Gemini take towards this person or moving forward? So we do have the Hermit, we do have the Queen of Pentacles, and then we also have the Magician out here. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Huh. This to me just kind of feels like an energy of you randomly deciding to like pull away and retract your energy from this person. Why? I don't know. I don't know, but I do want to see what's going on here, because I don't understand why you would randomly want to do this out of nowhere. So this to me kind of feels like a test, to be honest. Like you're testing this person. It's like you want to see what this person's gonna do if you do decide to like retract your energy and like pull away all of a sudden. But this to me feels like a test. Like you want to see like what they're gonna do. Okay, tell me more about the Hermit. Yeah, this. I mean, I hate to, you know, blow your spot up, homie, but I am definitely getting that you will be testing this person in the near future. But that's just between you and I. It's not like I'm going to tell this person anything, but I am definitely getting that you will be retracting your energy from this person very, very soon, just to see, you know, just to see like what they're going to say, just to see what they're going to do, just to see if they essentially notice, just to see if they even freaking care. Like, and what they'll say is basically what I'm gathering. Okay. So you're not pulling away because you don't like this person or you discovered something about this person. You're just like, ooh, I don't know about all that. Like, I feel like you're pulling away to test them, to see what they'll do, to see what they'll say. Okay. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, this to me just kind of feels like a test, basically. Like you just want to see like how serious they actually are about you and this connection that they share, you know, with you. You also want to see if they even care. That's another thing too. What actions will this person take towards Gemini or moving forward? Ooh. We do have the Justice card to the Ace of Cups, and then we also have the Ace of Swords. Oh, here we go, here we go. We have the Knight of Cups, we got the Tower, we also have the Empress, and then we also have the Ten of Swords. As far as this test, you know, it is concerned, I mean, I think that you're going to get the reaction that you're looking for, you know, from this person. I think that this person's going to quickly notice that, you know, you're retracting your energy from them. I think this person's going to quickly notice the significant change within you, you know, in your energy. And I think that this person's going to become very worried and very concerned. Why? Because they really do freaking like you, dude. Like, they really do like you. And it's causing them to kind of feel like, damn, man, like, just when I started to allow myself to get fucking excited, man, look at what the fuck happens to me. You know what I mean? If you were anybody else, straight up, if you were anybody else, they would have just turned around and freaking blocked you straight up. Because I feel like this person's getting very sick and tired. of being sick and tired of like people like ghosting them and like switching up on them and acting weird, you know, but because they really, really do like you're gonna get the reaction that you're looking for, okay, from this person. But you know, it's interesting because you know, as they were allowing themselves to become very excited, they started to also kind of fall into this energy of like, wow, like I, you know, like I can really see myself, you know, having a serious relationship with Gemini and building towards a life with Gemini. The Ace of Cups is attached to the Ten of Cups, which speaks of a loving and healthy relationship between two people who are madly in love with one another. Like they started to find themselves feeling like they could have that with you, seeing themselves having that with you. And then boom, you switch up on them. And that creates so much worry and concern, you know, within them. And it causes them to feel like, damn, like just when I was starting to get excited, just when I was starting to get hopeful, look, this is what happens to me. I knew that this would happen to me. But like I said, had you been anybody else, they would have just turned around and blocked you and called it a day. Because they are sick and tired of going through like, you know, the same old within this like whole dating scene. But I don't see this person allowing themselves to just turn around and block you. Why? Because they really, really, really do like you. They really, really do like you. I do feel like they're very confused too. Like what did I say? What did I do? Like, why are they pulling away from me? Like, what happened? You know what I mean? Like, so I do feel like this person will be expressing their concerns to you very, very soon. And that's exactly what you want. You want this person to show you that they essentially care, you know, and I do see them definitely doing that, Gemini. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.